In Edo's bustling Nihonbashi district, lined with timber wholesalers and brimming with energy and prosperity, a young girl was born. Her name was Shirokoya Okuma. Blessed with beauty and charm, she drew the attention of many. Yet, her life would soon be consumed by love, jealousy, and desire, ultimately leading to a shocking incident that shook all of Edo. Okuma was born in 1703 as the eldest daughter of Shirokoya, a lumber wholesaler in Shinzai-mokucho, Nihonbashi, Edo. As the daughter of a wealthy merchant family, she grew up in a glamorous environment. However, as Shirokoya later struggled with cash flow, they sought a solution by adopting the son of a wealthy family, Matashiro, as their son-in-law. In merchant families of the Edo period, it was common to take in a son-in-law. This was done to protect the family's assets and business, where management ability and financial strength were valued more highly than bloodline. However, after the marriage, the relationship between Okuma and Matashiro grew cold. Without giving her heart to her husband, Okuma continued a secret affair with the clerk, Chuhachi. Her mother, Tsune, also knew of this but kept silent. Eventually, Okuma began to think, if I divorce Matashiro, I will have to return the betrothal money. Then it would be better to make it look like he died of illness and kill him. The first plan was poisoning. They tried to use the masseur to administer poison. However, Matsushiro only ended up falling ill, and the attempt failed. Cornered, Okuma and her mother coerced their maid Kiku into attacking him in his sleep. But this too failed. Kiku was captured and handed over to the magistrate's office. The magistrate's office, Bugyosho, was the government and judicial authority that governed the city of Edo. There were two magistrate offices, north and south, which alternated in ruling Edo. The one who presided over this case was Oka Tadasuke, later celebrated as the famed magistrate Oka Ekizun. Kiku, once captured, confessed everything. It became clear that Okuma, her mother Tsune, and the clerk Chuhachi were the ringleaders. Uka Tadasuke conducted a thorough investigation and in the end handed down the following sentences. Kiku, the perpetrator, death penalty. Shop owner father Shozaburo, Tokoro Barai, banishment from Edo. Mother Tsune, Shimanagashi, exiled to a remote island. Chuhachi, paraded through the city and then executed, his head displayed on the execution ground. Okuma, paraded through the city and then executed, her head displayed on the execution ground. For the people of Edo, it was both a source of dread and a grim form of entertainment. The Shirokoya Okuma incident later became the model for kabuki plays, where she was portrayed either as a wicked woman or as a tragic heroine. Shirokoya Okuma's 23-year life. She lived and died in the city of Edo, and even after nearly 3 centuries, her story remains etched in people's memory. The outline of this case might seem commonplace by modern standards, and in fact, the attempted murder never succeeded. Yet it caused a tremendous stir in Edo. The reason was that the ringleader, Okuma, was born into a wealthy merchant family, blessed with a beauty envied by all, but her life spiraled downward, from a political marriage meant to save her family's business, to adultery, attempted murder, and finally execution. This dramatic downfall captured the public's fascination. People of the Edo period loved scandalous true stories, and Kawaraban, woodblock printed news sheets much like today's tabloids, reportedly sold like wildfire. What made the case even more notable was that it was judged by Uka Echizen no Kami Tadasuke, the famous magistrate known for presiding over many serious crimes of the era. His involvement elevated the case to a matter of special public interest, ensuring that the story would be passed down widely, even to the present day. Japan B is a channel that randomly shares information about lesser-known aspects of Japanese culture, spanning across various genres.